This is Edward Skineski's new media presentation, more specifically on the new media tool, Twitter. New media. New media tools are 21st century tools that allow users to communicate and collaborate together upon digital networks. This does include the internet, and people can present their information in a variety of ways using technology. All kinds of 21st century tools are available to people all over the world, and it is constantly increasing. New media can increase the availability of information and the speed in which information is sent out to the masses. I can come up with an idea and instantaneously share it with people all around the world. It would have taken me a long time to get my thoughts out in public previous to our new media wave. We still need some form of access to new media tools. Access to the internet, money to buy technology are all barriers that some still have. It is easier to get the tools you need, but can still be out of reach for some. New media tools allow the creation, publication, modification, and distribution of information using simple tools. This is from Nonstop Media in 2015. Some new media tools that are being used are blogs. Blogs allow people to share information via entry or posts. Blogs can also be discussed and shared, and they could be professional blogs or casual blogs for anybody to read. Social networking sites. This is where users can share information in online communities by sending messages, photos, videos, joining groups, or posting events. Twitter. This allows users to interact with others in a social network via short messages, videos, or pictures. Podcasts. These are digital, audio, or video files about all kinds of topics. Webcasts. Webcasts are internet broadcasts that uses computers for viewing and interactions. My school district has used webcasts to provide professional development in the past. Twitter. Twitter has been something that I've wanted to implement into my classroom to try to enhance our learning. Twitter allows users to share 140 character posts of information. Because of the 140 character limit, users have to summarize their thoughts. Each post is called a tweet. Tweets can include links, pictures, and text, and according to Christopherson Nunes, Twitter has altered the way in which this generation educates themselves. Users can post information, comments on someone else's tweets, or just enjoy the content provided. Twitter has multiple uses. It can have a professional use or personal use. Why use Twitter? Why use this new media tool? Many educators have turned to using Twitter in their classrooms. Upon asking other teachers in my building on how they use Twitter, some of them said they created classroom Twitter accounts where they post due dates for different assignments or remind people about tests or any information regarding the content in the class they can post as well. They also follow news outlets for current events. It's a great place to see exactly what's happening where you don't have to do a lot of searching. You can also create historical figure Twitter pages. A lot of the social studies teachers likes to do this, where you pick a historical figure and create a Twitter account for them, making posts of what they would be posting about during their time. And also, there's debating that goes on. You can debate one another using posts and comments. A lot of the educators that use debates on Twitter have warned that it could take a different direction that was intended and needs to be monitored. According to the Washington Post, there is 321 million monthly users on Twitter, which means there's a lot of opportunity for students to experience different life experiences without actually leaving their classroom. Technology's impact on education. Technology has had a large impact on education. And this can be both good and bad. We have easy access to tools, and it also can serve as a distraction. Not all technology is going to have a positive impact. Because of that, it must be done in a deliberate way to enhance education. Educators must do their own research on which new media tools will work for them. Technology should not be used for the sake of using technology. By using other resources such as video, audio, and interactive learning, students may have different ways to learn. This is from Cullen in 2018. There are some negative aspects of new media tools. Educators using new media tools must be aware of potential drawbacks. Not all Twitter sites are going to be school appropriate, so educators should screen potential pages before directing students to use them. Twitter could also be used for personal use during classroom time, so it must be monitored to make sure students are on tasks. And some students might not be excited about mixing school technology and their personal lives, meaning creating a school Twitter account versus their own personal Twitter account, and not wanting them to interact. Conclusion. Twitter can have a large impact on students' education. New media tools can enhance the education of a student if it is implemented correctly. It is important to be deliberate when using new media tools, and it shouldn't be used just to say that you're using them. In order for proper implementation, training or professional development should take place for the teacher and the students in an educational setting.